Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Ace. I was just thinking, like, we talk about credit a lot on this channel, what you can do, how to remove it, how to increase it. But we really gonna dive deep into why it's a non-negotiable on why 700 credit score is the bare minimum to stepping into wealth. What doors it can open up to you, and now how it can change your life indefinitely. If y'all want to hear more about this, let's dive into this video. So let me get this straight. Would it be smarter to work 5 years from your 9 to 5, a job, and save $100,000? Or would it be smarter to repair your credit, build it up, then get access to $100,000 in 30 seconds? Having a 700 credit score is literally the bare minimum you need to go ahead and access wealth at a way quicker pace. Why I'm saying this because you can get access to large sums of money, which can fast forward whatever project you got in the future. Let's say you're trying to build a business, or you just need capital in general for anything that you need, emergencies. It's gonna be a lot quicker for you to get funding for your business or whatever the case may be. If you have a 700 credit score, you can start building your wealth. Whatever business you got going on or whatever side hustle you're doing, if you had the income, if you had the funding behind it to push it, you'll be able to grow it a lot faster, which is saving years and time in your life of you struggling to save that same amount of money at the same time. It's not just for the regular consumer or the regular entrepreneur. Man, listen, Fortune 500 companies do this all the time, especially hedge funds. They borrow large funds of capital. I'm pretty sure you guys heard of BlackRock, right? It's coming in and buying everything. Real estate, businesses, gas stations, land, you name it. If all of these companies have something similar, they're borrowing cash from different banks and different institutions and doing the same thing. One way to building your wealth by using your credit is by doing the same thing these companies are doing. It's all about buying power and ownership, right? Having control of assets so you can start bringing in cash flow to build up your empire. So if I was you guys, I'll be leveraging my credit score to go ahead and get $100,000 versus saving that $100,000 for 5 years. Right? So let me pull out my calculator. I think that's $20,000 a year, right? $100,000 you working for 5 years. Yeah, so you saving $20,000 a year, which is kudos to you. That's really good. But you just worked 5 years of your life to get to the same destination that I got in 6 months. Now, who gonna get to $1 million or $10 million quicker? Most likely me, right? Because if I got the capital to do so, I can go ahead and get my mistakes out the way. Versus you going to go ahead and waiting 5 years to go ahead and do the same thing I'm doing, you also gonna make mistakes along the process as well once you get that $100,000, right? But I'm gonna go ahead and get mine out the way, and by year 2, I'm already making $200,000-300,000 on my way to $1 million while you are still working at 9 to 5. A lot of people don't understand that credit, especially people of this skin color, they don't understand that credit is a tool to use and not something to be afraid of. So that's just one way of building wealth, by using your credit. Another way you can build wealth by having a 700 credit score, like bare minimum, is having lower interest on your debt. Let's just say you get approved for that 100K. If you go with 0% interest for 12 to 15 months, it'll be a lot cheaper to build your business and pay them back later. It's always best to have a higher credit score because you're gonna get lower interest rates and you get large sums of money, versus having a bad credit score. You're gonna have high interest rates and have lower amounts handed to you because you got bad credit. So it's like a lose-lose on this side versus on this side you winning all the time. Let me know what y'all think. Good credit or bad credit? Another way you can build wealth by having bare minimum of 700 credit score, because that's the new way, is you can use other people's money. If you use somebody else's money to make yourself rich and keep your money in your pocket, and that kind of ties back to a question I get all the time. Like, what makes you get into credit industry? What makes you get into credit funding and business and all that, just the credit field in general? I say the same thing every single time. When I found out you can get approved for $100,000 in 2 minutes, that changed everything. Because why would I save? Like, I'm working a 30K job, a 50K, 60K job. Why would I save 5 years to do the same thing? I'm an impatient person. So if I can go ahead and make things faster on my end so I can get to my destination, I'm gonna do that. And credit is like instantaneously. The people around me, not just me, my brothers, my friends, I'm helping fix their credit too, because I'm gonna use it as a tool to go ahead and get richer. Right? I'm gonna go ahead and teach them what they need to do so they can start putting money in their bank account. We can become together as a team with 0% low interest credit for 12 to 15 months and buy real estate, buy different assets, buy what we need to go ahead and get rich. But it started with the right information. Having the 700 credit score is like an entry for you to do all of this. Don't get me wrong, you can do this without credit, but it takes a lot longer, especially if you don't have a team and you're doing it by yourself. But if you are doing it by yourself, I think the smartest thing you should do is get good relationships with banks, have a high credit score, have an LLC set up, and go ahead and get you some funding so you can go ahead and take practice and start making income. That's the only way it makes sense. And just outside of building wealth, a 700 credit score gives you access to nice homes, nice cars, low interest on your money when you're trying to loan. Like, it just makes life a lot easier for you. When I say a 700 credit score, you need to have your credit report completely clean. Your credit got to be sparkly clean. When I say that, nothing bad on your credit as far as collections, charge-offs, bankruptcies. You can have some hard inquiries on it. That's not really important. You can have a late payment, but I tell anybody nothing negative, because you can have a dirty 700 credit score. People think it's all about the credit score when it's not. We're gonna jump into that into another video, but you need to have bare minimum a clean 700 credit score. And if you want something like this, or you need to be shown or guided to the right place, I got a whole school community teaching you how to grow, how to repair your own credit, or if you want me to do it for you. Also, I'm gonna teach you how to go to banks and get access to capital as well. It's all in the program, right? Just click the link below, join. We're doing right now, we're doing a 7-day free trial if you're watching this right now. Get in, learn as much information as you can. And besides that, hey, I love y'all for watching this video. Remember to hit the like button, subscribe, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Peace.